So the bittersweet journey back to a war-ravaged homeland in northern Gaza. The government there saying 300,000 residents are finally back home as Palestinians are returning to Gaza for the first time in 16 months. Dramatic drone video capturing the miles-long lines of Gazans carrying mattresses, suitcases, other belongings, returning to the little of what's left in their lives there in the Strip. Also, families finally reuniting. The video capturing Gazan journalist Mohammed Shaheen crying and holding his young children in his arms after being away from his family to cover the war. At one point, his child asking, "Why are you crying, Papa?" But as the future of the region hangs in the balance, President Trump is saying more than 1 million residents of Gaza should leave and suggesting that the U.S. could actually take part in cleanup and rebuilding. Our Britt Clennett has a look now at the thousands of people returning home.
Today, thousands upon thousands of Gazans finally able to return to their homes. An endless column of those displaced from the north to the south. It was an incredibly tough time, this woman says, but now, thank God, it feels like we've been reborn. The night before, Israeli soldiers blocked the way. Now these families are able to pass through unimpeded, carrying their belongings, and sometimes each other, to what's left of their neighbourhoods and homes. Some fleeing the fighting in the north left their loved ones behind, now reunited. 16-year-old Hamza Youssef will soon reunite with his family. It feels great. I'm going back to my people, my home, my neighbours, uncles and aunts. It feels good to be returning home. There is so much we want to do, he says. Palestinian officials say they need 135,000 tents in the north, with so many returning to destroyed homes. Each step of this precarious ceasefire deal has been tested to the limit, but the future of the Gaza Strip remains uncertain. President Trump this weekend said Palestinians could go to Egypt or Jordan.
I'd like Egypt to take people, and I'd like Jordan to take people. I mean, you're talking about probably 1.5 million people, and we just clean out that whole thing.
But they are tied to this land, desperate to go back to their homes, even if what remains is just rubble.
And our thanks to Britt Clennett for that report.